Hello everyone and welcome to the first pick a card of 2022, which is what are you manifesting in 2022? I have 3 piles here. No idea what's in them. So we have pile number 1 over here with the clear quartz and this door. I'll show you a close-up of it. It's pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have green quartz and this reddish type door. And pile number 3, we have carnelian and this beautiful wooden door. So pick a cards, of course, pick a pile. Which one are you feeling most drawn to? I'd like you to take a breath and take a moment. Which one is your soul being drawn to? Not necessarily aesthetically, which one are you being drawn to? If you don't want to pick a door, you can, which crystal are you being drawn to? Is it the carnelian, the green quartz, or the clear quartz? Give yourself a minute, you guys. As for anything, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Okay, and if you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. As always, you guys, you can get a personal reading with me on my website. I'll link it below. I currently have a sale running for 15% off readings. So again, links in the description. But take a moment and let's see what you're manifesting in 2022. All right, for those of you who picked pile number 1, the clear quartz and the really cool doorway here, this is your reading. I will move the oracle cards to the side. Let's see what the back of this has to say. We have birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. I love that. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you first. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot today for this group. Whoopsie daisy. So what are you manifesting in 2022? What are we bringing in? What does pile 1 need to know about 2022 and their manifesting? What is it they're trying to bring in? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into, ooh, right off the hop, Ace of Wands. Hermit, what else? 5 of Cups. Okay, first thing I heard here with the Ace of Wands, the Hermit originally in reverse here, and the 5 of Cups is get out of your comfort zone. It's time to not hermit away. It's time to, like, we're not hiding away from people. We're not hiding away from opportunities. We're not hiding away from our problems anymore. We're going to meet them head on in 2022. Growth happens, of course, when we're uncomfortable. So the 5 of Cups is there for that little of, oh, you know, not wanting to, look at certain things, or, disappointments happen, of course. But it brings us this Ace of Wands energy, which is fire, which is passions, which is drives, new opportunities, possibly new careers or creative endeavors. And I'm really being drawn to this fire here in the third eye. So a lot of you are like getting a huge kick in the ass here, or a huge up level with the intuition and being able to follow that. Some of you might be finding some psychic gifts this year, which is very cool. So let's see what else is group 1 manifesting in 2022. Okay. I see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here, Nine of Cups, reversed, Nine of Swords. Oh, I see. They're telling me. Okay, sorry. Here's the deal. They're saying move forward. You're moving forward this year, regardless if you get your wishes fulfilled or not. Okay. They're definitely not going to be fulfilled if you don't move towards it, right? They're saying you're manifesting change this year. And change always brings a certain amount of worries, a certain amount of, oh no, leaving things behind. Like, let's be real, right? I would love to say, oh, you're manifesting these new exciting things and opportunities, and it's going to be all great and wonderful and sunshine and rainbows, and you know, there's not going to be any sort of upsets or anything like that's bullshit. Okay, that's not how life works, unfortunately. But what Spirit is telling me here, it's very easy to flip this 9 under this Ace of Wands here, right? It's very easy to flip that and get your wishes fulfilled if you're just taking the steps towards them, right? Like this Ace and the 9, they're really, really tying together and saying these go together if you let it, if you don't get hung up, they're saying, on the 9 and the 5 here, on the worry, the stress of it all, and the uncomfortable sort of like, oh, but what am I leaving behind? They're saying don't look at what you're leaving behind, look at what you're moving towards. So this is telling me that you're manifesting a shift in perspective this year, Group 1, which is very powerful, which is very, very cool. Okay. They're also saying with the Hermit, again, this originally came up reversed. They're saying it's time to bring the internal work that you've done outwards and actually integrate it into the world. So there's a lot going on for this group. There's a lot of different messages here. 8 of Pentacles. You guys are not going to have to work as hard, I'm hearing. The strength. Sometimes there's strength in just letting yourself be. Okay. I feel like a lot of you, last year was a very big, like, internal work year, where you did a lot of shifting, changing, growing. And although that's continuing here in 2022, it's like you don't have to work as hard. Like now you're integrating. Now you're taking what you learned last year and moving forward and having these new opportunities, these new gifts show themselves to you, but having the wherewithal, having the ability to recognize it, accept it, and continue to run with it. Because if you do, there's lots of cool things that are going to happen for you. Again, I heard life is the journey, not the destination. So they're saying, Spirit is saying, you know what, Group 1? Enjoy the journey. Really practice being in the present moment, okay? Work it. New beginnings here with the Fool. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Fool, okay? There is newness for you, which does require a certain amount of letting go, surrendering, taking that leap of faith here with the Fool card. And that's beautiful. This is very, very cool, Group 1. Like, I'm pretty pumped for you guys, actually. So I feel manifesting in 2022 for you, there is also a lot, I'm hearing the word self-trust, right? You're manifesting really learning how to trust yourself, really understanding yourself, and just shedding that skin and letting yourself be. And going for it and doing that free fall into the new uncharted territory, which may not, what's the word I'm looking for? It may or may not bring you this 9 of Cups, but I'm feeling, or at least the message I'm getting from Spirit is that yes, it will lead to this, just not in as direct of a way as you would have imagined. So the other thing they're saying is to really let go, surrender the how, right? Again, focus on the movement, not necessarily the way or the direction you're going. It's just the movement itself, and it'll get you here in good time. So don't get hung up on these or worried or like, oh, I'm not heading towards this. When in actuality you are, it's just you're getting detoured. Okay, so go with the flow. You guys are manifesting, learning how to let go, learning how to surrender, learning that going with the flow, which is huge, right? That's huge. So give yourself a clap on the back for that, because that's hard to do. And it does, with that strength card in reverse, it does require you to just kind of throw your hands up and admit that you don't know it all and that you're just gonna go with it. And that's cool. You don't have to appear strong to other people. You just do you. And that's a beautiful message. I'm really, really pumped for you guys. Remembering that you guys have birth here. So it's kind of like you're birthing a new way of seeing the world, a new way of moving in it, okay? They're really stressing the movement part here for you, group 1. So let's get into your oracle cards. What else? What else have we got? We have rescue, escape from the captivity and restriction. Whoa, that's huge. I know I keep saying that, but like, oh my God, that got me right in the fucking feels here. They're telling me rescue, escape from the captivity and restriction of your own mind. Remember you had that 9 of Swords, that worry, that anxiety. It's like you are releasing that, you're escaping from that, you're not restricting yourself, caught in that hamster wheel of thoughts. Wow. You're rescuing yourself, essentially. Huh. Wow, that's powerful. What did I say? We have visions here, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. I told you, some of you are going to be discovering psychic gifts this year, right? We're all capable of it, but a lot of you are stepping into it and like understanding them and starting to see, oh, I have this gift. How can I develop it? And that's, congratulations, that's really fucking cool. A lot of you are learning how to amplify your positive emotions, right? Like I said, there's a mindset here. There's a mindset, that's really hard to say, mindset shift, where you are learning to look at everything from a more positive, loving angle versus that of like that fear and negativity, right? So understanding we want to feel more positive all the time. How do I do that? And learning for yourself how to live from that space more so than that negativity and worry, right? Assurance. This is, yeah. I heard the word self-confidence as soon as I flipped this, right? So a lot of you are learning how to be self-assured. We talked about this with your tarot too. You're learning how to trust yourself, how to be more confident, how to be more self-assured going forward, and really grounding yourself in your own belief system about yourself and tuning out the noise, right? Wow. Okay. Retreat. Nice. This might literally mean some of you are, going on a retreat, whether that be a virtual retreat, an actual retreat, but a lot of you are just taking that time out. Okay. We talked about how we had the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, how we're not working hard this year. We're not doing that. We're just taking that retreat from our old way of doing things and just being, chilling out. Okay. You are manifesting ease this year, group 1, okay? So remembering to take the time out as you need it. Listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your soul when it's time to take those times out. And just stepping back from work, and the rat race and the grind. Yes, the golden path. A lot of you are on like a spiritual awakening journey here, and it's really unfolding for you in the most beautiful of ways, and you're really recognizing that and seeing it. And again, I got pulled to this birth card, right? You're on this beautiful path here where you're really starting to see the ease, the flow of life, the positivity, and how to work on that path versus the other one where we're worried all the time, we're anxious, right? We're stepping away from that into that loving kind of vibe. Compassion, I love this. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Again, falling under this positivity card. Manifesting more compassion, especially for yourself, but as well as the collective as a whole. You're just seeing things differently, group one, which is so, so beautiful. And really, it's hard to do. So this is very, very assuring. And I love this because you guys picked the clear quartz, which is the master healer. So you guys are kind of like the mindset master healers of the world this year. You're sending out the positive vibes. You're living in that love frequency. You are healing the collective by just being you. And that is beautiful, 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 and so empowering. Ooh, we have adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location, just getting out there and finding adventure in everything that you do. So you guys are manifesting fun, adventure, excitement this year. This reminds me that very, what was it, the Knight of Swords energy, where you're just like, go, 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 go. He's running towards his motorcycle. Yeah, you guys are manifesting adventure and freedom. Realization, that's what I'm saying. Realization of your gifts. You guys are doing a lot of, you're getting a lot of aha moments with the different way of living, with the different mindset. That's what we're talking about here. That realizing I don't have to be worried all the time. You know, I know how to look at things positively from a loving perspective. I know how to do that now, and I'm going to move forward in this beautiful new way. And that's gorgeous. Growth. You guys are manifesting a lot of growth this year without having to work so hard for it, right? I feel like a lot of you did the work last year, and again, that integration, but through integration comes growth, right? Through self-assurance comes growth. Through confidence comes growth. Through new gifts comes growth. There's all of this beautiful. But sorry, the other thing that's coming in with this card right now is you are helping others grow just by being you. Again, being that master healer of the world here, right? So personal, professional, and just helping others. You guys are growing, 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 and helping others grow, which is so important. Yeah, letting your fear dissolve. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Letting go of that fear frequency and moving into the love frequency. That is, you guys are living from that space now through that mindset shift in 2022. And just living in that positivity, living in that self-love, living in that compassionate world going forward. See, what did I say? Be proud of yourself. Self-empowerment, self-assurance, self-worth, self-confidence. This is all getting boosted and manifested here in 2022 for you. So, mind blown. This is massive. It seems so minuscule, just like when you say it in words, but the impact of it is so huge. And it just, wow. Like let me know in the comments, are you feeling this in your heart center right now? Because it feels like a big explosion from my heart chakra right now. I am so excited for you. I am so fucking happy for you. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what you guys achieve in 2022. Do you have any plans? Let me know. I'm so excited for you guys, and we'll talk very, very soon. I cannot thank you enough, Group 1. This is amazing. Congratulations. All right, welcome Group 2. Those of you who picked the green quartz crystal and this very cool red and brown door. This is your reading. What are you manifesting in 2022? And oh my God, I love this. So we have intuition, simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. I love this. So you guys are really manifesting knowing your intuition and how it works and all of those amazing things. Okay, so we're gonna put the oracle cards aside for right now, and we're gonna get into your tarot. And for you guys, we are using the Dream Keepers Tarot, okay? So let's get into it here. What is Group 2 manifesting in 2022? What do they need to know? What is it they're bringing into their reality? How are they shifting, changing, and growing? What does Group 2 need to know about their manifestation? How is it helping? How is it hindering? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into it here. What are their goals? What are their dreams, desires? Okay. That feels right. All right. So right off the hop, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. You know what's funny? The last group had both these cards in the first few cards that popped up as well. This is very interesting. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were kind of going back and forth between Group 1 and Group 2. Okay, so here's the deal. I feel like there's a certain amount of reservation coming into 2022 with you guys. And you know what? That's fair. It's been a couple of years here. So the fact that you're coming in with a little like tippy-toeing in, like peeking around corners, like, oh God, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? You know, it's totally normal. Look, worry begets more worry. So we need to flip that. We need to shift that. We need to start trusting the intuition again. See, with the Ace of Wands here, do you see how there's like this keyhole, or like it's like they're peeping through the keyhole and seeing what's on the other side? So it's like there's this beautiful, confident person standing there stirring this potion that they have created, right? Calling forth, doing a spell. And this is what, okay. So Spirit is saying this is you looking into the keyhole on what you could have this year. So you're being asked to decide, is 2022 going to be you looking through the keyhole, or are you going to be the confident person conjuring up what you want this year on the other side of the door? The choice is yours, right? And they're making this very definite here with the way the cards are laid out. They're saying on The one side of the door is this looking out, planning. Again, with Three of Wands is my Edge of an Adventure card, right? That we have a plan. This is that moment of pause before we step forward and bring in the change, possibly even travel here with the boat. And it's just, you know, the growth here, if you notice on the wands, okay? So there's growth, there's movement, there's planning, there's excitement for the future, or keeping yourself stuck in worry and stress and confusion and fear and all of those things. So it's like you're manifesting the choice between two worlds is what Spirit is telling me right now. It's totally your choice. It's either you're looking through the keyhole or you're living your life bringing in exactly what you're asking for. So what side are you on? You're manifesting the choice. You have the choice this year, okay? So, wow. Sorry, group 2. This feels harsh, but Spirit is like, nah, you need to know this. You need to hear this. You need to see this. You need to follow your truth. So we have the Empress, lots of creativity here. Beautiful. This year has the potential to manifest like abundance with the Empress, opportunity, creativity, fertility, ease, joy, love, like all of those beautiful, feels very luxurious, right? That like, oh, I'm putting on the softest silk and I'm just, you know, everything I want is right here and it's beautiful. And you're feeling it, right? There's like, again, green quartz, very heart chakra stone here. Really, really knowing the emotions, okay? Which ties into what you guys got on this card, which is knowing the truth by the way it feels. So you guys are really manifesting that self-mastery when it comes to the emotions and understanding what your emotions are telling you, which is very, very, very cool. The sun, yeah, happiness. The sun shines upon you. This is beautiful. This is exciting. This can be a very content year for you, where you're just in the feel, understanding, feeling your way through life, and trusting what you're feeling, trusting that intuition, and knowing that it's bringing you everything that you want because it feels right. You feel aligned. You guys are manifesting alignment, balance. The Knight of Pentacles is like slowly but surely everything that you want is coming into you. 2022, slowly but surely, is bringing what you've asked for. Now remind, again, what are you asking for? What mindset are you in, right? That's the caveat to that. Need a sip of water. Ten of Wands, yeah. We're closing out burdens here. We're closing out some things that are just not serving us, putting them to bed, right? Things that felt very much a part of us for a long time. And Spirit is like, nah, we're manifesting certain things coming to a close because we don't need them anymore. It served us when it served us, but it doesn't serve us anymore, okay? So we're manifesting that letting go and putting certain things to bed because we don't need them anymore. And that's not a negative thing. That's actually very positive, right? So it's like there's a gratitude here. Feeling that gratitude for, yes, thank you for getting me through this, but I release you. Okay, so there's lots of release here, lots of happiness, lots of contentment, Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Opportunity is the word that's coming through with the Page of Pentacles. Money, opportunity, newness, just by following your heart. Wow, that's a message. They keep talking about following your heart, following what you're feeling, following the intuition. Again, not by like group one was very like psychic stuff, right? And they're, you know, like you're just, it's like a knowing and you're just kind of like, yeah, in my head, I can hear this, I feel this. And you guys are all about heart space and feeling what's right. Again, so perfect for this green quartz. Like it's insane how these go together. And trusting that knowing of your own heart. Knowing what feels right for the future, knowing what creative projects you want to do, feeling that love and happiness all the time, or on the flip side, really feeling the anxiety and disappointment and fear and worry and all of that to the nth degree as well. Again, it's your choice. I feel like most of us though are gonna start the year here and end the year here. So I want you to ask, how soon are you going to get to this side? Like that's centered from point A to point B. And it's a journey, and that's totally cool, you guys. That's totally cool. You go from looking through the keyhole to being on the other side. So I feel like a lot of you, you're manifesting a year of transition. Learning your feelings is a big one for you guys. You guys are manifesting how to read yourself when it comes to the emotions. I feel like quite a few of us kind of have been ignoring that portion of our lives, ignoring the emotions, ignoring the heart center, kind of like we don't need that. Squish, squish, squish. And 2022 is like, hey, this is going to help you get what you want. Like, look at me. And us finally going, okay, fine, I'll take a look at you. You know? So there's a certain level of self-mastery that you guys are manifesting this year when it comes to the emotional side of things, which is a big side of things. It's not to be taken lightly, okay? So you guys are on a journey this year, but a good one, because it also is bringing you the contentment, the satisfaction, the happiness that you've been wanting, and finally allowing yourself to have it. Okay, so let's get into the oracle cards here for you guys. I'm very curious. We have yearning, longing for someone, pining. Okay, whoa. So immediately with this card, it's like yearning for life again. Like you guys are done putting life on hold. It's like you're just yearning for something different. It's like, I can't go through another year like the past 2 years. I can't do it. I can't be cooped up anymore. I can't be contained. Like I gotta fucking do something about it. So that's amazing. And not accepting it. You guys are no longer gonna yearn for old ways. You're just gonna do your new thing. And you're like, I don't want to feel like that anymore. I want to feel contented. I want to feel happy. I want to feel secure. I want to feel safe. I want to feel all of these things. So I'm just going to, you know, there's no more longing here. You're like, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Sanctuary, privacy, personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Yeah, again, you guys are really learning that inner connection, like that inner sanctuary, that inner, you know what? Fuck it. I can validate myself. I need this and I'm going to do that for me, right? There's a certain level of self-care and a huge level of self-understanding that you guys are manifesting this year. Finding your own safe space within yourself. Okay? And not, how am I going to put this? Not compromising anymore. You're learning how to set really healthy boundaries and going, no, that's not serving me. Remember with the 10 of Wands, right? That's not serving me. Thank you for so far, but it's not serving me anymore. Gratitude and appreciation. You're really starting to learn to be grateful for all the lessons, to see the positive in the dark. Okay? And that's no easy feat. So you guys are learning gratitude, you're learning appreciation, even for the stuff that it's kind of hard to be grateful and appreciative for. Right? Illumination. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are kind of having that aha moments where it's like, you know what? I'm not putting up with this anymore. I don't need this anymore. You are being illuminated to the fact of what isn't serving you, and illuminating your emotions and how your intuition is showing itself to you. I love that. I love that. All right, dreams. You guys are getting, I heard prophetic dreams. You guys are really seeing, you guys are getting messages not only in your dreams, like your sleeping dreams, but also your daydreams and your dreams of the future. I feel like a lot of you, what you wanted 2 years ago, completely different now than what you want going forward. Like your personal dreams have shifted and you're getting new ones. But it's like, how am I going to put this into words? It's like you're getting more, it's almost like a deeper level of what you're wanting to manifest in your life. You're wanting deeper connections. You're wanting deeper, meaningful things versus what you used to want, you know? You guys are bringing in and manifesting magic and enchantment into your life. You're seeing the magic in everything. You're seeing how your words are magic. You're seeing how awesome you are. You are seeing the world for what it is when you lift that veil of negativity and you see things through gratitude and appreciation. You're seeing the magic that is literally everywhere if you look for it. I just heard living a charmed life. That's what you guys are working towards this year, is a charmed life full of magic and wonder and awe and excitement. I feel like a lot of you might be on a real deep spiritual journey. Like you guys might be on a new spiritual awakening. It feels very, very like, oh my God, like that, oh, whoa kind of feeling, which is beautiful. See? Yeah, delight. Count your blessings, enjoy life, take pleasure in the simple things, always expecting the best and learning how to do that. Right? I feel like there's a big simplification to your guys' life. Some of you might be like, you know what? I am selling a bunch of shit and, you know, living that minimalist lifestyle. Again, that's a very specific message for some of you. But I feel like there's a lot of decluttering of your life here, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like we're shedding old belief systems, we're shedding toxic people in our life, we're shedding conditioning. Like there's a big, like they're showing me a snake shedding its skin. So I feel like this is a transformational year for quite a few of you. We have partnership, Teamwork will give you better result, finding trustworthy people to partner with, building up a talented support team. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are finding like that soul tribe kind of vibe. You guys are finding and manifesting like-minded people all over the place. Friends, family, maybe you're joining different, like, I don't know why this is coming through, Facebook groups or something, like you're finding new people who are very like-minded, that you can have very deep and meaningful conversations with, where you feel it on that soul level, where you feel it in the heart space. Again, remembering that emotions are the key for you this year. Okay? Yes, you guys are definitely manifesting trust, not only with yourself, but with other people. Like the past couple of years, it's been like, oh, people are bad, stay away. Oh, no, I jest, but it's true. Like we've kind of been, hey, social distance, hey, stay away from people. And that breeds a certain level of distrust. It just happens, and that's okay. But again, letting go of what doesn't serve us, we don't need that anymore. So finding trust again within ourselves, with other people, with the world in general, because I feel like, again, we're kind of like, tiptoeing through the door, like, oh, fuck, on very shaky ground. And that's going away for you this year. You're manifesting stable ground. Again, people that you can trust with the partnership card here. Stepping out of darkness, I'm hearing with the darkness card. It's like, because you had darkness and illumination. So this tells me a lot of you, most of you, are really going to be diving deep into the shadow work and finding the illumination. There's a self-discovery journey here for you guys, group 2. And once you start, like, you're in it, like you're committed, and it pays off in the most wonderful of ways. But it takes the diving deep into the shadow to get the illumination, to give us these pleasures and learning how to move forward. We got to dive in to understand, again, the intuition here. We have relax. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Easing in. Remember to take time to relax. Right? Again, we're not, they're showing me somebody with like their fist clenched, like, oh my God, always on edge. And we're letting go and relaxing this year. Relaxing into ourselves, relaxing into the new way of doing things, relaxing into the intuition. Like it's a very, like from here to here. It's a very smooth, slow moving transition. Like this is not an overnight thing for you guys, group 2, but it's a very empowering, beautiful, amazing transition where it's easy, I mean, not easy in the fact of like, oh, look at me, it's all done. No, easy as in like, it's not black and white. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I'm a new person, what do I do? Because that brings its own challenges, right? It's a slow moving, gradual shift. So it's smooth, it's easy to navigate because we're taking the time to do it. Okay. And it does bring a certain level of that relaxed, like that's what Spirit keeps making me feel and do, is that breathing a sigh of relief. You are manifesting that relief this year. Okay. Yeah, go deeper. What did I say? A lot of you are like, shadow work time, diving in, committing, and doing it. But learning about yourself is amazing. Look at the green. Look at the green. They're really pulling these two together, right? Going deeper into the emotions, letting yourself feel things. Like I said, this group has been squashing things for a couple of years, maybe longer, and now it's time to go deep and take a look at it. And there's a beauty in that. And you're going to appreciate it when you do it. Brings trust. Brings magic. Right? Wow. I gotta say, group 2, this was a deep fucking message. So, I mean, props to you guys. It's gonna be quite the year. Quite the year. But do it. Get that shadow work done. Learn your emotions. Remember, group 2, for you guys in 2022, your emotions are the key. Okay? They are telling you, they are your compass. So listen to them. Okay? Understand them. Give them the space they need. Okay. Wow. That was, yeah, powerful. Let me know what you guys think, group 2. Did you resonate? Are you going to allow yourself to feel the things? I'm pumped for us. I'm pumped for you, group 2. Thank you so, so much. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye. Hello, hello, group 3. And let's see what you're manifesting here in 2022. This is for those of you who picked the carnelian stone and this amazing wooden door that I think is so gorgeous. So the message here is a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Very cool. All right. I feel like just from that message, you guys are manifesting new people into your life that is going to help you in ways that you couldn't have anticipated before. Okay? So I'm going to move your oracle cards that I haven't looked at it yet to the side. And I think for you guys, not the deck I was planning to use, but Spirit's like, hey, use the Everyday Witch Tarot. So, okay, I will do that. So let's get into the tarot side of things to start. What messages do we have for group 3? What do we need to know? Let's get into it. So what does group 3 need to know about 2022? What is it they're manifesting? What are they bringing in? What are their goals, hopes, and dreams? What does group 3 need to know about 2022? Thank you, Spirit. All right. So 8 of Swords originally came out reversed. We're stepping out of the hamster wheel of our own thoughts. Beautiful. I love it. It's like we're no longer binding ourselves to our own thought patterns. So we're breaking free. There's a sense of freedom from the overthink. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay. So this is in my way. Manifesting the looking ahead, right? It's like we're allowing ourselves to see clearly what we want going forward, okay? Stepping off the hamster wheel, trusting the intuition, looking ahead into the future, and dreaming big, okay? Oh, you guys, you're having a master manifesting year. You guys have the Magician here. You have all the tools already, all the knowledge, all the self-assured, all the confidence that you need to get what you're wanting this year. Like, you're ready. And I think you know it too, group 3. Because you've managed to have that, again, they're really bringing me back to this 8 of Swords, the freeing yourself from the mind. We're having that, what's the word I'm looking for? Disconnect keeps coming in, but detachment, that's the word I'm looking for. You're allowing yourself this detachment of, I know what I'm manifesting, I know what I'm bringing in for the future, and it's just coming to me. And then you're disconnecting because you know it's already coming. You know, you're mastering that this year, which is a big fucking deal. So congratulations on that. Justice, things are just gonna go your way. You're finding balance this year, okay? Between your light and your dark, between the positive and negative, between the masculine and feminine. Like, you're really, really finding the balance in everything, and that's paying off in the way that things just go your way, right? There's this level of ease, I guess, for lack of a better term. Now that I've said that, now that it's like, oh, I can manifest whatever I want. Haha, I want this, I want this, I want this. Whoa. Don't try and do too much at once. Don't try and manifest too much at once. That can fragment you a little bit and not give as much power. So don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by putting in my order with the universe. I want X, Y, Z, and this, that. They're like, hey, one thing at a time. Take it easy. You know, again, with the balance here. Not allowing yourself to, be completely overwhelmed, but pick 1 or 2 things that you really, really want this year and are going to work towards manifesting. 1 or 2 things. Maybe it's love. Maybe some of you are looking for a relationship. Maybe it's, I want more confidence. I'm going to work on that. And doesn't matter what you pick, you're going to get it. We have the Magician card here, right? But don't pick so many things that your energy is scattered. But you guys have the power of manifestation. We have the Queen of Cups. Be aware when you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? In alignment, I guess. There will be times this year where you're disconnected in a way of you're not aligned and you're not feeling the intuition. You're not tuned into the feelings. So pay attention to when that happens. The Queen of Cups did originally show in reverse here, over here, but I just, for whatever reason, flipped it when I came back here. So just really pay attention to the times where you're not feeling things, where you kind of shut down emotionally, because that needs to be nipped in the bud when that happens, okay? And again, you're able to, if you make time for it, you will find it pretty easy when you're not connected, if you're paying attention. So remember to, again, with the self-mastery here, your manifestations are going to come quicker when you're feeling them, right? So don't ignore your feelings this year. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore people. Again, I got pulled to this card again. Sometimes there has to be a certain level of vulnerability and being able to trust in others, even if we don't know them that well. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and trust every walking thing. Like, that's not it. But again, our intuition, right? Getting out of the ego zone and just assuming that everyone's out to get us. It's not true, right? I feel like you guys are really manifesting and understanding. Sorry, back to this card. You guys are really manifesting understanding and taming of your ego by the looks of it. Again, when I see the balance card here of justice and being able to look at things objectively from a more centered, balanced space, when I see, you know, the magician here, you know, being that centered, again, that grounded, balanced space, somebody who is in control of the emotions, somebody who, again, Six of Cups here, somebody who has really, a lot of you might be dealing a lot with your inner child wounds this year, and understanding that and understanding how it's affecting you now. So there's a beauty in this year for you guys in really manifesting that understanding of your ego and how that plays into the manifestations that you're trying to get. And you guys are getting like a beautiful, balanced, grounded, centered year where you're not caught in your head. You're not overthinking about things. You're able to see things as they truly are. You guys are getting clarity this year. Yeah, you guys are like, I just heard light at the end of the tunnel. Like you guys are really, really, with a 10 here, putting cycles to bed and finishing things. Like you guys are closing up generational curses. You guys are closing up cycles. You guys are getting a lot of closure to things that aren't serving you this year. Okay. So that is pretty fucking awesome. Especially when I see it with the magician here and the manifesting, understanding yourself, your inner child, the intuition, the feelings, like the non-overthinking. Like there's a beautiful, beautiful balance. And I feel like it's something that you guys, group 3, have really been lacking in the last couple of years, is that centered, balanced space for yourself, where you're kind of really understanding, you know, where you're coming from. So let's get into your oracle cards. We have Sacred Ocean Medicine, Declutter, Choice. So yeah, you guys are decluttering your life. You're again, choice, right? You got the choice card, not being overwhelmed with the 7 of Cups here. You're picking a couple of things to work on. And again, with the ocean here, that's the water, that's very cup energy, that's emotions, right? Like when it says Sacred Ocean Medicine, that's connecting to your emotions. A lot of you might be drawn to water this year, okay? A lot of you might be drawn to water. So follow that, you know? Maybe it's just in the way of you take more baths or showers just to have that water element. Maybe a lot of you drink more water than you normally do this year, which is always, you know, great for the skin and the health. But it's just, you guys are just flowing. Again, very balanced, very flowy, right? We want that ease to life, that balance, that joy, and just going with the flow. Interesting. Manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Okay, I see. Okay, so what Spirit is saying with this experiment is, remember we talked about how you guys are really going to start understanding the ego and how and when it interferes and helps you, right? because it does both. It interferes, but it also helps you. So you guys are going to have to do some experiments with yourself. There's going to be a lot of trial and error, I guess is the best way to describe it. Trial and error with this journey of finding the balance and understanding the ego and the manifestation and how it all flows together. There is a certain amount of back and forth of experimentation. Okay. And there will be times that, yeah, like you can see yourself as you'll see it's going to be coming to light where, you know, maybe you did come across as arrogant and you didn't think you did. Maybe, you know, where you were trying to force things that weren't flowing for a reason. You know, you're going to start to recognize these things. But again, it takes trial and error. It takes practice, and it takes a certain level of understanding. So knowing that there's lots of beauty coming to you this year, but there's, you know, there's always going to be those dark spaces as well. And that's okay. That's part of the balance, right? On that Justice card, we had the two cats on the scales, the black and the white, right? Light and dark. Yeah, you guys are going to make a decision. I love it. You guys are manifesting decisions on what you want. We kind of talked about that. We're not getting overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups energy. We're making decisions on what truly, truly matters. You guys are really gaining clarity and understanding this year with what is truly important to you and what you're willing to sacrifice to get it, okay? There's something very powerful and empowering within that. Yes, the big picture. You guys are seeing things how they truly are. You're seeing the big picture of your own life and the role that you've played in it. And that's fucking amazing. Again, hard to do. So, Jesus Christ, that's very, very awesome. Like, whew. We have the moon tree here. So I want you to pay attention to your own cycles. Okay. Again, they're really bringing me to the circle here. I want you to try to keep track of when the full and new moons are this year, and track your emotions around it, track your thoughts around it. Again, this is you understanding your own patterns, your own cycles, so that you can break it. It's part of this experimentation, right? If you want to find growth, if you want to find stability like the tree here, you have to understand your own cycle and how that works, so that you can work with your cycles instead of fighting them, you know, and forcing things when it's not time. Transience. Yes, you guys are transforming. You guys are, there's a certain level of enlightenment, self-enlightenment. Again, when you start to understand your ego and how to treat it with kindness and how to use it to your advantage, a level up happens. It naturally does. We shift from this perception of negative self-talk to this, you know, understanding and acceptance and understanding of yourself. And there's this beautiful shift swing that's going to happen for you this year. And I'm so excited for you. Again, awareness. This is all about awareness of yourself, you guys. You are understanding you. You are learning you. You're becoming more authentic by the minute this year, okay? Because you're putting the work in to do it. Learn to live in the moment. Absolutely. Be conscious of your thoughts. That's what we were talking about over here. Look for signs and guidance. Yes. Yes. Looking for the signs when you're operating from ego or you're operating from, you know, a soul level. It's being aware of it. And part of that, a big part of that, is being present. Okay? celebration. A positive outcome is assured. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, like, you had the Magician card, like things are going your way this year. You had the Justice card, like upright, like things are going your fucking way. Celebrate your success, enjoy your achievements. Yes, every little step, every little win, celebrate it. Okay, we're learning to see the good in everything and celebrating all things. Okay, faith. You guys are really gonna learn faith with yourself, faith with the world, with the universe, God, spirit guides, like whatever term you want to put in there. You guys are really learning how to have faith in what's coming. Remember how I talked about there was that detachment from the manifestations this year because you just know it's there? That's what I'm talking about here with the faith card. That knowing, that inner knowing and complete and utter trust. Yes, surrendering. You guys are definitely manifesting surrendering and that flow and that ease and that freedom. Freedom from our overthinking thoughts and, you know, all of that stuff. Clearing your mind. That's why I said you guys are manifesting clarity this year. Clarity about you, clarity about your dreams and what you actually want going forward. Understanding why you want the manifestations or why you're asking for the things that you're asking for. You know, you're really going to get this clarity, this, your mind's going to be clear. You're just going to be like, oh, yes. Which is why you can have this beautiful, beautiful faith. Because you're in the moment. And you're just accepting whatever comes in. Yes, trusting all will be well. Again, with that faith card here. You're manifesting just being and just knowing. Again, this is what I'm talking about. That knowing of just, it's all gonna be good. It's all working out the way it's supposed to. That pure blind faith of, I know it's coming to me. I don't have to worry about it. You know? Fuck yeah, you guys. I'm excited for you, group 3. This is... I can't even put into words how this is going to change your life going forward in the best possible way. But you guys are really, yeah, it's huge. Huge. So well done. Congratulations, you guys. It's gonna be quite the year for you. A lot of discovery, self-discovery this year. A lot of good things coming your way because you're understanding how to bring it your way, you know? A lot of freedom, a lot of detachment. It's very cool. Very cool. Well done. So that is what you're manifesting, group 3. I wish you all the best. I will see you very, very soon on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.